I smashed my daughter's brand new tablet with a hammer. 2 hours later, Child Protective Services was banging on my door. I opened it, still holding a towel to wipe my sweating hands. The caseworker, a stern man named Mr. Davis, didn't even say hello. "We received a report of violent behavior in the home," he said, stepping inside without waiting for an invite. "Specifically that you destroyed property belonging to your 9-year-old daughter in a fit of rage." I nodded. "I did break it, yes." He stopped writing and looked up, surprised I admitted it so fast. "You admit to using a weapon, a hammer, in front of your child?" "I had to." He scoffed. "You had to? The report says her father sent it as a birthday gift, an educational tablet, and you smashed it because you were jealous." I felt sick. My ex-husband Mark was a charming monster. He knew exactly how to play the system. "Is that what he told you?" I asked, my voice trembling. "He said you're trying to isolate her. No phone, no computer, and now destroying gifts. Mrs. Lewis, this looks like instability. If I deem this environment unsafe, I can remove her today." "Please," I said. "Sit down." "I didn't destroy it because I was angry. I destroyed it because I looked at the code." Mr. Davis frowned. "The code?" I walked to the kitchen counter and grabbed a plastic bag. Inside were the shattered pieces of the pink tablet. I dumped them on the table. "My daughter Lily played with this for 2 days," I said. "She loved it. It had this math bunny game Mark installed. But yesterday I noticed something weird. The battery was draining in 2 hours, and the device was hot, like burning hot." Mr. Davis looked bored. "So it was a defective battery." "That doesn't justify," I interrupted him. "I work in IT security. I plugged it into my laptop to check the background processes. I thought maybe it was crypto mining malware." I opened my laptop and turned the screen toward him. I was wrong. It wasn't mining crypto. Mr. Davis leaned in, squinting at the screen. I pressed play on the video file I had saved. And it wasn't just recording. I clicked another file, a log of IP addresses, hundreds of them. "It was streaming," I said. "Live." Mr. Davis went still. "The Math Bunny app wasn't a game," I explained, my voice cracking. "It was a portal, a private server. Mark didn't buy this tablet from a store. He modified it. He was selling a subscription." "A subscription?" Mr. Davis asked, his face losing color. "To watch my daughter," I said. "In her bedroom, 24/7. I pointed to the chat logs on the screen. Usernames like Watcher88 and Kids Room View. The messages were sickening. "Tell her to stand up. Is she going to change soon? Worth the money, Mark." Mr. Davis read the messages. He stopped breathing for a second. He read the name Mark in the chat again. "Her father?" he whispered. "Her father was selling access for $50 a month," I said, tears finally spilling over. "I smashed it because I couldn't figure out how to shut it off fast enough. I just needed the eye to stop looking at her." The room was dead silent. Mr. Davis stared at the shattered plastic on the table. He looked sick. He looked like he wanted to wash his hands. He slowly closed his folder. He didn't write anything down. "Mrs. Lewis," he said, his voice completely different now. "Do you have a secure place to stay tonight? A hotel? A relative?" "Why?" I asked. "Because I'm not just closing this case against you," he said, pulling out his phone. "I'm calling the FBI, and I don't want you here when they go to pick up your ex-husband. If he has clients, this is bigger than just him." He dialed a number, his hand shaking slightly. "And Mrs. Lewis?" I looked up. "Yes?" He looked at the shattered pieces one last time. "Good job with a hammer."